Ball State Pro Day today. 10 Ball State football players flashing their skill set in front of the scouts today. Coach, how would you overall assess this experience for these 10 guys?
No, I thought they all did a great job today. I think it was, obviously it was a great turnout with a number of scouts that made the trip from Indianapolis. And I thought our guys did a great job. To have 10 guys that really you could tell that not only does the film speak for itself, but just to see how hard they've been working since the season's been over to put themselves in a position to go have fun, compete, and to really do a good job like they did today.
One last time to put on Cardinal and White apparel and rep Ball State here at Pro Day. How did that feeling go for you?
Felt good, man. I was only here for about 6 months, but I'm always going to be a Cardinal to the end.
How would you describe the experience here at Pro Day for you?
It was good. I think everybody looked good here, and I'm just blessed to be here, to be able to do this.
How would you describe your experience here today at Pro Day?
It was surreal. This is something that guys, like all of us, we've been working at this our whole entire life, and we dreamt of it as kids, and now just being in here one last time, working out in front of these coaches and these scouts is just amazing, leaving it all out on the line.
You had a short experience here at Ball State, but what did it mean for you to be able to put on Cardinal apparel one final time here at Pro Day?
It was special. Like I said, since I first got here, the guys embraced me and they kind of brought me into the brotherhood immediately, like laughing and joking, just automatically cracking jokes on me about everything they can. So it was like from day one, as soon as I walked in, I felt like I was still at my old school, still with my brother. So, it was amazing just being here one last time with the guys. Oh, my God, I love them.
Clayton, how would you describe this experience of being in Pro Day, repping Ball State, and your journey as a whole to get to this point?
It's been a long one. It's fun. It's just blessed to be in an opportunity like this, something that you dreamed of as a child, something that you talk about with Coach New when you get here as a young freshman and move on, and you see a lot of older guys that you admire and mentor and stuff, like look at as mentors, and they do it, and you're like, man, that's going to be me in 5, 4, 3, 2, and then all of a sudden it's here. So it's just fun. It's a fun journey.
What was it like for you to get ready for this day?
It was probably a little bit unique coming off my injury, kind of not knowing what I was going to do with life there for a little bit. But as time got to it, got into a routine, and it got to, it's not all football. There's stuff, but it's all football at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it's just let's go have fun and play some football in a little bit different format.
You had a chance to put all your skill set onto the table for the NFL scouts here today. How would you describe this overall experience?
It was great, man. I was blessed. This something like I would never even imagine, but it came, and I did what I had to do.
To do this with 9 of your other teammates, how would you describe that feeling?
It was great. It was like we worked together all year, all summer, and now we got to put it in front of the scouts. It was great experience.
Lane, how would you describe the overall experience for you to flash your skill set in front of the pro scouts today?
I was really happy with how it went today. My focus was on throwing the ball well, and really felt like I threw the ball well today.
Overall, what would you say this experience was like for you?
Biggest job interview of your life, and I really enjoyed it.
On the offensive end, how did you see all those guys perform today?
I thought, really did a good job, just to see, Lane coming out here throwing with him and Ahmad. And, they really, you could tell that they've been working hard and really did a good job and had a great workout that way.
A lot of the defensive guys, most of the guys here today on the defensive end, it was really cool to see all of them go out and flash their skills too.
No question, starting it off with the defensive line group that really, there's some big guys there that really moved well, tested well, and thought they really showed well for themselves. And then, certainly Clayton jumping in there and doing some drills there, Sydney jumping in there, and then both those guys jumping in and doing a lot of the ball drill stuff that the defensive backs and linebackers were doing. I thought, just proud of the work that those guys put into it. I thought, certainly you always wonder when you don't see them for, a considerable period of time, but you could tell how hard all those guys have been working and how excited they were for the opportunity to showcase their skills in front of the scouts, and just a great opportunity for these guys.
Lauren, this was an opportunity that everybody dreams about, everybody builds their whole career around. How would you describe what you did today for Pro Day?
I would say, it was great. Just the 6 years I've been in college, putting it all together here, just ready to showcase everything that I think I can do. It's hard because you can't show everything that you can do as well, but it was a good day. I did well.
Just the overall experience, how would you describe what this is like?
I'd say it's definitely a lot of anxiety, a lot of nerves, a lot more than I thought. I was a lot more calm all of my training going into this, but I settled down a lot, especially when I jumped well. And then after that, I think it was just rolling, and I just felt confident. And it was just fun to be back here with a lot of Ball State guys that I haven't seen in a while, and they made it a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
How would you describe this opportunity for you to rep the Cardinal White at Pro Day?
It's amazing, you know. Been dreaming about this moment since I was a kid, so it was awesome to come out here with the guys and, you know, just do what we do.
For you, everything that you've been through in your football journey up to this moment, how would you describe all of that packed into one day?
I feel like I would say everything happens for a reason, you know. Like, my path wasn't the normal path. I don't think anybody has a normal path, but I mean, once you kind of get here and you take it all in, you understand like why you've had different circumstances that happen, and it kind of all felt complete at the end of the day.
How would you describe the experience to put on Cardinal and White one final time and do that here at Pro Day?
It was a crazy feeling, man. I'm still processing it, to be honest. It was nice to get back into town, and see everybody back in Muncie one more time. You know, it was nice in this time.
To be able to do this and put your skills on the set for NFL scouts to look at, how would you describe what that feeling is like?
It's a good feeling, you know. It's just a lot of hard work going into it, a lot of years building up to this moment, and it's just, you know, trying to make the best of it.
Red, how would you describe this opportunity to participate in Pro Day one last time with your guys?
More than certainly, it was a blessing, you know, to be able to come out here with the guys and compete one more last time with all my teammates, you know, so it was kind of fun to fly around and, you know, just get after it and answer a bunch of questions.
Overall, what was the experience like for you today at Pro Day?
The experience was very surreal. It's like a dream come true, you know. Every kid that once picked up the football always dreamed about being at this moment here, so it's very special that I got to cherish it and, you know, enjoy every second of it, and with my family rooting me on and my teammates cheering me on and so on, but it was very special.
Sydney, how would you describe the opportunity to be a part of Pro Day repping Ball State?
It's once in a lifetime feeling, honestly, you know. It felt good, you know, get those jitteries, the butterflies, pulling up to the stadium one more time and just knowing I'm getting ready to perform on my home turf again. So it was a wonderful experience, just, you know, getting warmed up with the guys, having that same camaraderie like we would before a game. So it's been a one-of-a-kind experience that I never forget for sure.